Hello everybody and welcome back to Everafter Falls, where today I think we might have enough stuff. We'll have to see. Hey look, I made a bottle. That's my first bottle. My first set of 3 actually bottles that I have made. In that, oh, Tobias has a new quest for me. Someone said that the pink honey quest was coming up, so I am quite pleased by that. Right. And that apparently is going to start making me a bit of nice money, according to people in the comments who want to give me It's fine. According to people in the comments, it's definitely going to be a money maker having the pink honey. So why did I do that? I want to put this away. Pine resin and stuff. So now the super glue that I have left over can be given in for board quests if I so need it. I'll just leave the tree taps where they are at the moment. The only tree tap that I really need at the moment is the fancy one that's being moved around all the various trees as we speak. I'm going to try and get some more sardines. The amount of you that have been saying, if you'd have sold all the sardines, if you hadn't, sold all the sardines, you'd have had it by now. I'm like, well, you do know this is me, right? Okay, so, let me just see. We're in the blue section here, and we have a pink one. So I think that needs to go away. Still trying to do this Lotus stuff. If I get the sardines, then I'll have all the things I need for that. So up here we're looking at trying to do yellow. No, we're not. Up here is where pink is supposed to be. But I don't think I can just like throw flowers in. No. You have to throw the pods in. There's also pink and yellow here that shouldn't be, so they'll also get plucked out. But there is one peach one. So what I want to know is that everything that's in the particular quadrant is the right colour. So like we'll keep peach here, and I'll see what these come out to. These ones here I'm pretty sure are all peach. These ones here I'm pretty sure are all blue. So we're just gonna kind of like slowly but surely build it up, and then I'm gonna start trying to get it like I've done up here. Oh, my lemons are ready. Yes. There are things to put in the museum today. Oh no, lemons have already gone in, have they? Okay. So it's only the spotted opal today then. But I'm not sure what we've got here. This is meant to be the yellow quadrant. And we've got a blue one there, so that needs to get gone. But eventually I'll have what I need, and that'll be fine. And that can be sold, I think, as well, that egg. You're just chilling in your little aquarium there. That's fine. Okay, let's go and do a little cell of things. But yeah, my Lotus garden is important to me at the moment. I want to try and get that all properly curated. Do I sell the lemons or do I keep the lemons? Oh, well, I definitely don't need these. The lemons and the sour berries I think I'll keep because I don't know if I'm going to need them for something. But yeah, so anyway, as I start to, like I say, properly curate these, any pods that I then have, if I take away the flower whenever it's the wrong colour, I'll know that the pods are the correct colour. So what I'm hoping is that when this pod and when this pod come through, they will be of the correct colour. The other one that I wanted to quickly check, and we'll do this while we go look for Tobias and we go to the museum and everything. But there were a couple... Hello! Hey! She-Lab, I'm sure you've heard of pink honey by now. I have, yes. Yes, my commenters are very, very keen on pink honey, actually. Because it's very expensive, apparently. It's so unbelievably delicious. It's rainbow delicious. That's how delicious it is. It's so delicious that it's rainbow coloured. And also pink. I've been meaning to try my hand at making some, but the trouble seems too much for me. I did manage to catch a pink bee, though, which is more than I've managed. Pretty good for an old-timer like me, eh? Here, you can have the bee I caught. Please, when you have some pink honey, I'd love a bottle of it. Catch a pink bee. I got an achievement for that. Oh my goodness me. Okay. A hive with 4 pink bees will produce giant pink honeycombs. Wow. Okay, well at least we can make the... I don't think it's going to be easy to catch 4 of the pink bees, seeing as I've been nearly a year in this... No, sorry, three seasons in this game now, and I haven't seen a single one. But does that mean we need another beehive? Ah. It does, doesn't it? Oh, I didn't do any of the other things I wanted to do. I was so excited. I'm sure I've got the stuff I need for a beehive. Totally. Yep. Anyway, into the museum we go so that opal doesn't accidentally get sold. Because you know what I'm like. No, not the pink bee. I'm really glad I didn't get to donate the pink bee. Bees don't seem to go in here at all. Bees and silkworms don't have a place in here. Thankfully. Or I would have just donated my pink bee. Again, this is why we're doing this today, and I should be doing a demo today. I'm going to try and get a really good night's sleep tonight and see if I can just shake. I've got this horrible fatigue that just settled down on me, and like I say, I've had people staying, we've had my birthday, all sorts of really cool things have happened, but they have wiped me out completely. And, like, I think in life you can't always just stay home and chill. You've got to sometimes go out and do things. But I can't do the pace of work that I do normally and do all of these cool things as well. It's just too much. Anyway, but never mind. That's just my problem, not yours. That's a me problem. Right, let's go and see how much rope we have. 2. Did I already? I think I already took everything down, didn't I? Yeah, so I think we have all the stuff we need. Cool. So Cedric's rocket will be on its 2nd stage then. So beehive-wise, we need wood, 1 silk rope, and 3 bricks. That's not too bad. I don't think we have any silk rope at the moment, but I do think we have plenty of cocoons. So I'll stick a cocoon in. Or a set of cocoons on, ready to go. We're going to make some gold or iron or something. I think I'll carry on making iron so that we can get the iron axe done. I don't think we're going to get the 12,000 we need anytime soon. Maybe once we have the pink honey, but I don't know. Maybe once we start actually making honey as well. So yeah, I haven't needed copper for a while. So I think I'll just stick some... Oh, actually I've only got enough for... Okay. I'll stick 1 gold and 1 iron on then. And I'm going to put away the lemon and the sour berries. Because things like that I feel are important to keep. So I can make juice out of them. And I can make any recipes that I need for Hersh's basement. Although why anyone in their right mind would go to Hersh's basement, I don't know. We don't trust Hersha. No, we don't. Alright, so I'll put those back. I should go and check out Amy's place and see what everything takes out, because my gut instinct is that everything's too expensive. However, sometimes in these games, so once the silk is done, we can work on things. Sometimes in these games, I get to a point where I've started making more and more money, and more things have become available to me, and suddenly something's actually quite cool. I'm glad I came here. Look at all these cool things. And it gets to a point, so anyway, it gets to a point where the things aren't as expensive as I remember them being. So this is why I want to check here. So a solar panel is still, I think, a little bit beyond me. But nothing else. So the solar panel wings to add to the weather contraption to get a ball of sun every 3 sunny days. I don't know what I do with balls of sun, but never mind. I can upgrade my coop and upgrade my barn, or I could build new ones, but I have one of each, so the upgrades will be fine. And a replica tree house. My pixie friend and other tiny friends in this small tree house. I don't feel like I need that, really. Grow seasonal crops all year round. Now then, I think the greenhouse might be worth trying to save up for, to be honest. That is one thing I do think I need. An ether collector. An ether crystal gets dispensed every 7 days and it costs 8,000 gold and I have to have loads of different things. Orb syrup, arcane shard, phantom shard, and ion shard. And I probably want to put those into the museum before I start working on the ether collector. So once I've got more of those, then maybe. But I think the greenhouse might be the best one. But actually, I don't think any of those really need that. Upgrades a small coop to a big coop. Upgrades your house to 3 rooms. 30 white wood, 100 stone, and 100 brick. I should start maybe making more bricks then. This is what I was like, what do I need all of these things for? The replica treehouse needs giant honeycomb. So most of these things are not really doable. Let me just see what a solar panel takes. Because I might be able to do that. Shell extractor. Automatically extracts 2 shells from the sand at the start of each day. Automatic brick production. That might be quite cool, but not necessary at the moment. Right, a solar panel is a piece of fire sap, iron bars, and glass panels. Right, okay. That's not too bad then. I actually do have all the stuff I would need to make a solar panel, but I don't want to make it right now this second. Don't really need to do that. Don't really need any of this stuff. Tobias is... Oh, we've actually caught him at it this time. He goes to Amy's house to use the toilets. Proof right there. Alright then, so where did I put my rope? Oh, I thought I brought that with me. That butterfly we already had, sadly. It looked like it might have been a cool new one, but never mind. So let's go and get the rope. Don't know why I put that away. I'll sell that. Obviously the pink bee will go in the beehive when I'm ready, which will be when the silk is ready. And let's see what happens when we do this then. Part 2 of the rocket is go! Yeah! Seriously, I do this so I can have a nice like thumbnail or something going on. And they're all like, yeah, I'm just going to cover your face. I'm like, what? Yes, so second part of rocket is done. So what is third part of rocket? 5 quartz panels, 15 silk ropes. I have been saving up cocoons. I've maybe not been quite so on the ball with turning them into silk rope, but honestly the silk rope is quicker than the cocoon production anyway. 5 quartz panels, so I'd need to take the bottle thing off, but I might even have 5 quartz panels tucked away somewhere. Gold bar, I've got 9 of them already, but you know, we'll need to do a bit more mining, but that's entirely achievable with a little bit of work, so that's fine. But I do also want to keep my gold for my gold pick upgrade. I want to eventually have those 3 all in mithril. And there's only 3 tools. And then you've got to make various fishing rods. So there's no excuse for me not to have them all upgraded, really, is there? In fact, maybe I should do the axe pretty soon. I don't know. The money could be used for things that are a bit more useful, you see. So I just don't know. So at the moment, we are also, as much as we're doing all of that, so we're going to get a new beehive going. I feel like I actually do want to chop this tree down. Because I'm struggling to see all of my beehives and silkworms. So I'd like to put more like beehives over here and things. Maybe my pink beehive could go there. Any more like silkworm stuff could go there as well. But I feel like I'm eventually going to need date palm stuff, so I do want to keep a few of them, but that one particularly was in the way, so that one's gone. What else? Oh, there's my silk rope. There's 2 Do I have any spare silkworms, I wonder? I think I might even have spare bees, but I think the pink bee might have to have its very own hive, so I think that's what people were saying. So anyway, and I will get a bottle of starlight for that. Oh, that's nice. That's a very good reward. I mean, obviously, the reward of being able to make pink honey is huge. Right, so beehive. What are we missing? 3 bricks and 25 wood. Probably have that in my box. I only have 16 white wood. Not too bad, though. Do you mean I need 3 cocoons to put another silk? I really do need to start, like, doing silk and bricks. Where are all my shells? Did I put them in? I think they might be in this one. Yeah, so I've got all these shells and things to do. I've got 6 more silkworms and 3 more bees. So, yes, I think I could increase the production of those, indeed. Let me just take some sand dollars and I'll make them into bricks. Get some more rope going. Okay. So did I get the wood? I did, yes. Right. So let's make ourselves a second beehive and then I'll have a look about. So normal rope, small sand dollars and wood for the silkworms. And I think I should try and make another one of those if I can. We'll see. 3 of them's probably enough. Right, so that'll be the home for the pink bee. Wonderful. And how long will it take for you to do that then? 4 days, 10 hours. Okay, that's fine. Every 5 days I'll get a pink bee comb or something. Right, so if I want to make honey, I now have the glass bottles to do it with, which is quite nice. And I have some honeycombs as well. So I don't think I put honey in the museum. I think I had other things to do in the meantime. I do have like 5 quartz panels. I forget what I even needed those for. Was that the greenhouse? I think it was the greenhouse. So now I can make probably 2 bottles of honey. Oh, there's my bricks. There's my iron. Put some of those away because I'm going to start getting a very full inventory otherwise. The sand dollars don't go in there. The honeycomb does. That does. There's so many different shells that I do kind of need to keep them separate. Otherwise they will be a nightmare to deal with. That needs selling. That needs putting away. And that needs taking to the museum. I'll just put that in there for now. Right, should we do some fishing now? So we can see if we can find some sardines. Because I've got a little bit of time, but not much time. So that's always a good fishing time, usually. Of course, the fish moved. Because that's what they like to do to me. Nothing much in there. So it can get sold. Let's go up here. Okay, I forget what colour that was. I think that might have been a pink one. So because I've got a kind of idea of what that might have been. Come on, let me have it, please. Ugh, it's not going to. Okay, that's fine. Also, though... Hello? Did you play at my snow racing store during the Snowfest? Yeah, it was rubbish. I hated it. I lost every time. It's really strange. I get a feeling Pip wins more than the Snow Pal. Even though the odds should be even. Oh, why didn't you tell me that before? I would have, like, gone for Pip a few times. Okay, so. So I chose both of them, and both times I was wrong. And I was like, nope. I'm just going to do the memory game loads. That's it. That's all we're doing. Alright. So let's go down here. So yellow, yellow, pink. They're still in their flowery form. Those ones I don't think I can reach. I think I tried and I couldn't. It's okay. At the moment, I'm playing the long game. And at the moment, my main goal with all of this... Oh, there's loads of fish here. Nice. My main goal with all of this is to just get the right kind of coloured ones in the right quadrants. If I can do that... Oh... Yay! That's a giant tadpole. Which means I will get a giant frog from it. Perfect. I thought I wasn't going to get that for a second. I was like, oh my goodness. I kind of mucked it up, but it was just enough. Oh, that one's a bit far away. Oh, actually, it's going in the right direction, though. Come here, little fish. Come on. Come on. Well, the spooklets are going to come and get me, and you won't have even had a chance to come near to my fishing rod. Nah. Running away. Maybe go from here. No, let me catch that fish. It wants to be my friend. And that other fish too. And then I promise I'll go home. Getting good at this fishing malarkey. Nothing new today, but lots of things that I could sell for nice amounts of money. But I probably will have to sell them in the morning because I kind of ran out of time. But, you know, the more fishing I do, the more likely it is that I'm going to get something good. Something new, something with a star on it. Obviously, a few days' time, we're going to get pink honey. Oh, there's a letter. I'll grab that in the morning as well. Because they are literally coming after me. I do need that card where this... Ooh, cutscene. Me and Cedric. This rain, it feels so amazing against metal. I wish you could feel how good it feels. I don't really like rain, Cedric, so I'll take your word for it. The sound it makes, blink, should give you an idea of how satisfying it is. Sheila, we have known each other a very long time. Do you know just how long? No. That's okay, I don't expect you to. It's been that long. Every time you come back from the simulation, you're always forgetting so much about this place and its inhabitants. Eventually, most of it comes back to you, but there are always certain things you just still don't remember until you're told. I'm sure it's the same this time. I don't blame you, though. Living a totally different life for that long probably takes a huge toll on your mind. Sitting here staring into forever and pondering about nothing, it's the sort of thing organic beings like to do. I started doing it to mimic their behaviour, but ended up understanding exactly why they like to do it. I really do enjoy being alive, even though I complain about all the noise that goes on inside my head. You know, the ceaseless thoughts. I've come to learn that all beings experience this. It's not just me. So I owe a lot to the being who created me, and not a day goes by where I don't think about them and wish they're having the best day ever. I hope you're all having the best day ever too. Oh, I have not told you about my creator yet, have I? I'll give you a clue. It's someone you know. Amy? Do you have the slightest idea who it might be? I think it might be Amy. What? You already know? You mean You remember? That's right, Sheelab. It's you! You made me... I was not expecting that one. I made Cedric a long time ago? I'm sorry I didn't bring this up sooner, but the look on your face every time I reveal this fact, it always sends a tingle through my circuits. You always treat me well and make me laugh and make me feel loved, whether or not you are aware that you are my creator. It's just the kind of person you are. And I suppose, Sheelab, you somehow instilled those great values in me, too. When you made me, thank you. I would have hated to be some sort of evil, power-hungry robot. Oh, Sheelab, this is probably the closest I'll ever be to understanding what love is. And that's more than enough for me. Oh, Cedric! You're so cute. I love the little bits of story here. And the fact that there's things that Sheelab has done. Because it's like, she doesn't remember. Okay. More whitewood for me. It'll take a long time for that box to fill up, though, with how little the sprites do. Right, so... Actually, thinking about it, I have a giant tadpole and a dragonfly nymph. So I keep generally like all my bees and tadpoles and things like that in here, along with all the shells. And the afternoon is in there for some reason, because that doesn't really have a place particularly. All the rest of my lobsters and fish and things like that probably need to get sold. I've got some okay values on them, actually. So I'll probably have a nice little chunk of money tomorrow. The honey's done. Now then, does some of that need to go in the museum? It does. It does. Indeed it does. Ah, nice. We've got what I would hope would be... Now then. Yellow. So that's in the peach quadrant. So that shouldn't be there. I don't remember whether that was planted or whether that was planted before I was putting down specific colours. But let's pull this one out. That pod. And we'll pop that one in here. And hopefully then everything will... In fact, no, let's not put it... Oh, yeah. Let's put it there. That's fine. So we're starting to try and get them in rows at this point, if we can. So what I'm hoping that is that as these 4 turn into pods, we've now kind of got the peach. I'm thinking the peach is all peach at this point. Only one I'm not sure of might be that one. But I'm pretty sure all the peach ones are peach now. I'm not sure about the yellow yet. This quadrant up here is the... That's meant to be pink, isn't it? So that blue one shouldn't be there at all. Not in my pink quadrant, it shouldn't be. And what I can quickly do... Oh, there's a frog ready today as well. Nice. So that means I could do something like... I can either put a normal sized frog or something in. Oh, a zest frog. We already had one of those. Like I say, this is going to happen more and more often now. Okay, so this one here in the blue quadrant needs to be transferred over as well. Come on. Got to try and remember what they come from, and I am hoping that this is going to work. We seem to be getting more blue ones in the blue and peach ones in the peach, so that seems to be going okay. I think we'll probably end up with a blue or a peach one first. I think some of these ones that have just grown are I don't know about those. Right, anyway, let's go to Sid's and do some selling, and then I can start catching more fish. At the moment, we're not doing much in the mines unless I particularly need a particular ore. Because we finished as much as we can do in there until the fire I need 2 fire things to make the fire potion. Fire saps. I think that's everything I need to sell. I just sell my leftover bits and bobs mostly at this point. There's a yellow one there. I think that one might have been pink. I don't know if I can reach it though. No, I don't think I'll be able to. That's fine though. Right, let's have a look and see how long it's going to be on my fire tap. Still 6 days. It'll take a bit of time, isn't it? There's a bee there. It's not a pink bee though. I'm getting all excited about pink bees now. Come closer, little bee. The bee's like, no, go away. I know what you're up to. See, I'm finding ones that look like they're new, but they're just not. I'm like, oh, that one looks interesting. I'm like, no, it doesn't have a star by it, so it's not new. I definitely had that one before. But with fishing, it's just one of these things. But definitely this episode, there'll probably be quite a bit of fishing happening because I'm going to want to try and get new things as, you know, as much as possible. While I'm waiting for other things to happen. That's absolutely what this game is all about. I'm waiting for my lotus garden to grow. Is that a sardine? Or is that a mackerel? It's a mackerel. So I do wonder whether some of the sardines that you think I've sold are actually sardines or whether they're mackerels. Because they do look awful similar. They probably are sardines, because you know what I'm like. I'm going to doubt myself more than I doubt any of you. So anyway, let's head up maybe to the ocean and have a little look around there. By the end of the day, I do need to put something else into the terrarium. I think the bigger ones I want to put into the museum one. There's a frog. I see him, so I'll catch this fish. And then I'll go get him. Oh, no, the frog put me off. Oh, I still caught them. That was pure luck. Pure and simple luck, that was. And now that could be an Earl Grey frog. Or it could be... I'm glad that I've already opened that because I did not have the community gate key with me. Which I really should do. Oh, it's just an Earl Grey. But that's fine. I can sell him. I have no idea what colour that was. But my thoughts are it might have been pink or yellow. So maybe I'll pop that in like the pink part of the... Let's see what crops up, maybe? Oh yeah, I had a letter to read as well, didn't I? I should maybe go and do that. Let's have a look. What does my letter say? A letter from Freya. Attached is your Redeem Snowfest prize, which is my orange tree. I'm a little bit sad because I bought it and then I didn't actually need it. I might put it over here. Let's have some trees over here, I think. By the barn. They'll look nice over there, won't they? So we've got a lot of like box trees. We've got a lot of grass growing around here. A lot of you saying, oh, things that you drop, you know, you can go to Atlas and get them. Probably haven't seen the episodes where I did go to see Atlas. But Atlas charges you 200. So unless I drop something that I desperately need back, if I just want to sell it, I probably wouldn't even really make my money back, so... Please drop in. Yay. A blue tang. Nice. Let's go and put that in the aquarium. I'm having a good day for fishing. I like fishing now. I didn't like it at the start of this, but now it's one of my favourite things, actually. So, we are only missing, like, an octopus with eyes. Not one of these jellyfish ones, like an octopus. 3 rainbow fish. 3 cool fish. 1 of the purple fish. We finished the tiny fish collection. I think I probably already had the reward for that. And we're 3 fish short on the ocean fish. Where's the blue tang I just got there? So 10 of 13. We are doing great, but what we're not doing great on anymore is shells. We were doing fantastically on those in the spring. I was getting loads of them outside my house and all sorts, but now they just don't seem to be showing up at all. To get giant shells, do I need to put like all the different types of shells next to each other? Is that how we do it? Like, lay them all out on the beach, see if they combine. I am starting to wonder. I'll have a think about that later. Oh, the second stage of the rocket is complete. I bet that's where I got the Cedric cutscene. This is such welcome news, yes. I wonder if I'll run across any alien beings. I might even run across others like me. Thank you, She-Lab. You've been ever so kind. You're so welcome. Okay, so the pink honey is... We're working on that. 6 days on the afternoon. Ion sphere, not really getting that yet. Oh, I need to give lemons to Freya. In return for a community gate key that I don't need. Okay. I could do some more fishing around here. I've got a little bit of room. Not much room though. I've got half my inventory is just full of rubbish that I haven't put away. I do think though at this point I might be a little bit better off. That's all I'll catch there. I'll put the little tadpole into the terrarium. I may as well work my way through those. I think there are still some of the small and tiny frogs to get. And I'll go and put some things away. And I'll go and sell some things. Throw this into the water. It will grow into a lotus of a random colour. Ugh. Well, that could be a bit of a nightmare then, couldn't it? But I think that it was probably a pink one, so... I think the thing is, though, that once they are a lotus of a specific colour, they will stay a lotus of that colour. So what I need to do is get the lily pads all in line and then start them in their growth cycle once I know what colour they are. So I think I will try my best to wait for the lily pads, but if they're saying they're a random colour, then we might have trouble. And it might just be a case of fishing out the bad ones and keep on trying until you get the right one. But I'm starting. So anyway, around here we're hoping to get pink ones. Around here we've already got some peach ones here. We've already got some blue ones here. We're hoping that the new ones that grow will also be peach or blue. But I might not be going a lot. I might be sort of not barking up the right tree there. You know, I was hoping that the pods that come from a particular color would give you a particular color, but it might not be. It might be a case of randomly working it all out. And in that case, really, I really need to get... In fact, even maybe to the point where I might... And that is not a sardine, okay? Just in case you thought it was. It's not. I'll go to Sid's store. I'll stick that letter in. That was just my orange sapling from Freya. And I'm going to see if I can buy a pink key. They are how much? Well, those sardines are worth getting, aren't they? Wow. Okay. Fine. I'll carry on fishing. It's fine though, because I will get it eventually, and I desperately, desperately need to get more fish anyway, because I haven't finished the aquarium yet, so it's absolutely fine. I will keep going and see how many sardines I can catch. I've got 3 in my box, so it shouldn't take too long. Ugh, why are you halfway up the stream? It's so annoying. Alright, I'm gonna go to the sea, I think, possibly. Oh, actually, no. I can try and get you, can't I? Oof. I'll be very lucky if that one bounces in. Oh, and I was very lucky, and it did. Lovely. It quite often seems to bounce the right way for me, which is quite nice. There's loads of fish here. You guys have been saying as well to make drone upgrades. I might even take the drone upgrade out of my farming drone and put it into my personal drone, because I think the storage space, extra storage space, would be more useful for me than extra watering tiles. I don't do farming in this game. What? You expected me to do farming in a farming game? This is a fishing game. Didn't you know? That looks like a mackerel, I think. I keep getting the mackerels rather than the sardines, I think. Yeah. I don't know if mackerels are more likely to come out in winter or something like that, but... Well, that could be interesting. A gecko fin, a ballerina fish. We're getting so many things, but... nothing new. And no sardines. Oh, that was terrible. That was super lucky. that was luck rather than skill, 100% there. Also, we've got a few of those. I'm not sure whether I should just try and fill the entire thing full of them now, or what I should do. I don't know. Oh, I will pick up small sand dollars. Reason being, I know I'm going to need those for my next silkworm cocoon thing. My silkworm table. So yeah, gonna need that. I have like 6 silkworms and nowhere to go right now. I've got more silkworms than I have like the ability to make the table. See, that bee is just not gonna let me get him, is it? It's just gonna be like, ha ha ha, I'm a bee, and I'm just gonna like bob up and down around here because I'm a bee. And I'm a troll bee. Yeah. So still, like, no sardines is kind of annoying, but never mind. I will just keep trying my best. We'll do a lot of fishing over the next couple of days and see if I can crack it while I'm waiting for the next 4 or 5 days. We'll try and get the next level of dungeons open. Thank you, sprites. Haven't really tried much with the sprites lately. Oh, meal service. I should try though, shouldn't I? I should always give it a go. Right, so before we start, that is definitely come from a peach one. So I feel like I may as well try and make those into the ones that I throw into the water, because you know what? Might be more likely. So we've got a few of these budding now, which is quite nice. And up in the yellow quadrant, there is a new one of these. So I will, again, I'll plant that up there. And if it does the thing, it does the thing. And if it doesn't do the thing, it doesn't do the thing, you know. Oh. That's my fishing rod. So that's 3 lines of what I'm hoping will be yellow ones, but I will weed them out and replace them as and when, and hopefully eventually we'll get something going. We'll see. Some more sour berries for me. Little tadpole's doing fine. Looks like old dude's doing fine here. At the moment, I think I need the buds to turn into lotus flowers more than I need to feed them to little chicken face over there. So, Tommy boy, sorry, your favourites won't be coming to you quite yet. But I'm going to have a massive, like, lotus farm soon. So, you know, you're going to have lots. Don't worry. It's just going to take a while. Right, so I've got honey to put into the museum later. But in the meantime, I just want to be fishing because I really need these 3 sardines. But that butterfly looks like it could be a new one, so let's give that a little swipe. Oh, it is indeed a star-scented. Nice. Always good. Not much around there then in the way of fish, is there? There's one over there. Let's go grab him. If I can. Can we reach? Maybe. Come on, little fishy. Aha, it's another big old newt. Perfect. Or nymph. Sorry, it's a dragonfly nymph. I always call them newts. I don't know why. But that'll be a medium-sized dragonfly. Once I have terrariumed it. Another guy over there. This is good as well. The fishing helps me check the beaches. Ah, now. These are ready. So those 2 were both yellow and then that bottom one was pink. So if I'm going by the idea that they might turn into the ones that they originally came from, then I'll throw those into the yellow quadrant and see what sticks. It's not what it says, though. What it says is a random colour, so... But I think that once the plant is planted, it stays the colour it is. So we just need to keep persisting with it. However, worth a go. One of them might turn out yellow, because its parent plant was yellow. You know, you don't know. Just got to try, haven't you? But I'm going to keep them in a formation like that, and we'll just see what happens. And then that last one was pink. So I need to decide where the pink ones are going. Actually here by the looks of it. So I'll see. They'll probably turn out like blue and peach or something. They won't even be close. But if that's what happens, that's what happens. And we just have to keep trying. And if that does happen, it answers my question about whether things are more likely to happen if their parent was that colour, you know? If the parent plant that the pod came from, whether it will turn into that colour or whether it's just random. But yeah, this is apparently what you have to do to get these giant lotuses. It's kind of crazy. I can't reach that one, so it'll just have to stay there. I'll catch some more fish. Maybe I'll get a sardine or a new type of fish. You never know. It's not really been working for me so far today, but, you know, lady luck might turn in my favour. Come here, fish. Thing is, before I had the upgrade, I did have more. I did have, I think, an octopus, and I didn't manage to catch it because I just didn't quite get the right rotation. That was a bit annoying. Because now I'm like, is the only thing left for that collection? But I think I'm doing okay for the fish. I mean, look at all the stuff that's in there. It's amazing, huh? See many fish around here today. Like in the moat around the aquarium. There's one. I wonder if I can reach it though. It's kind of hard to reach around there. It's good catching lots of fish. Just none of them are like new ones. Got a little bit of space. I could go up to the beach and have a little look up there. And also none of them are sardines so far as I'm aware. I've got bream, ballerina fish, crabs, sand dollars, catfish. I don't know if there's any kind of thing to know. There doesn't seem to be any kind of like encyclopedia telling me like where I'm like more likely to get things and that sort of thing. But I don't think it's that involved. I think it's just a chance to catch them, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's have a look at the board. Pigeons, monster hunting, shiny shells, precious metals. Okay. Honestly, I'm pretty happy just fishing my way through at the moment. What I need is the sardines, so I think it's probably better that I just stay on task. Don't worry too much about piddly bits of money. It's the octopus! That's a collection finished. Yes! We'll go and catch this one as well, and then... And then boom. Let's head back to the aquarium then. And that will be the tiny fish and the sea creatures finished, I think. Unless there's one I didn't see. Okay, can I go this way? Can I go this way? Yes. Well, that was some good luck, wasn't it? Alright, let's pull you up here. Okay, Sea Animals is complete. You've earned a museum credit. Claim your reward using the museum computer. I might get a soot maker, maybe. Don't know. So there we are, Sea Animals complete. So rainbow fish, purple fish, and cool fish, not complete. Shells, not complete. And also tiny fish is complete, but koi, angelfish, and ocean fish are not. Ocean fish and angelfish are the two closest. Probably because there's a lot more types of ocean fish. I reckon I'll probably finish that before angelfish. They don't come up that often. They seem a bit rarer. Okay, so I've got some other things to hand into the museum. I've got some honey, and I've got a new butterfly. And I want to check on my guy in the terrarium as well. Ah, you're ready. Perfect. You are a blue ripple, which is a bit sad because I already have one of those, so that'll just get sold. But that guy can go in there. Dragonfly nymph. Dragonfly wise, literally, I only have one mid-sized. That annoys me. I only have one mid-sized dragonfly, and I got the same one twice. Are you kidding me? So this one here is, I think this one. In fact, I could put it in, couldn't I? Star-scented flutterfly. Right there. And then a whole bunch of frogs and things. I'm just slowly getting there with them though. And then up here we got some. So these are all the syrups from the tree saps. These are all the tree saps themselves. I should be able to finish those 2 collections over a bit of time. I'm going to need some processing time, but I've got everything I need to do that. These, I've got like no idea where I'd get avocados, cherries, apples, zorpian fruits, and durians. So I don't know where they're coming from at all. I haven't had new mushrooms in ages. All I'm seeing are like white mushrooms everywhere. So, and I know I've got all the white mushrooms, so. Not seeing anything new and interesting at all. Whether or if I pick them, it might be more, might be a chance that they, I don't know. But anyway, I've got honey here. I should be able to get pink honey soon. And all the various juices and butters I should be able to start making pretty soon. Flowers, I don't even know how to grow flowers yet. So I've no idea what that's about. The various, I've got honeycomb, but pink honeycomb will be going in there soon. If I can catch some more pink bees, I guess I'll get giant, but like I say, I haven't even seen them so far. If I get a cow and I get a goose, we could get a bit further as well. And I've no idea how to make sweets yet either. So I think sweets and flowers are the only thing I really don't know how to make at all. Everything else is just really a case of getting the right tree or getting the right thing. So it's eggplants, onions, and cauliflowers, which I'm hoping are all spring crops. I wonder if I should take Freya her lemons. That might be a good idea. Let's do that next. Oh, it's getting a bit late though, isn't it? She'll probably be around though, so let's go and chat to her. So Freya, lemons. Put them in this box, I think. Because I'm a smarty pants and I actually do save things. Imagine if I'd sold those lemons. You'd be like, no, Sheila, no. And I'd be like, oh, no, I sold the lemons. Oops. Oops. So Freya was supposedly around here somewhere. Up. Up. In her shop, working overtime. Okay. I've been waiting for this. Is it for me? Yes. Excellent, Sheila. Take this as a reward. Don't forget I have another challenge for you next season. Rubbish. Have you seen the new seeds available to grow each season? I haven't decided what I want to grow yet. Definitely not blueberries, though. I wish you the best of luck with this season's harvest. So. Eggplants. Ah. Are they growable this time of year? Did I grow some? I'm confused now. Fairy fruit I've definitely done. Matures in 8 days and harvest every 4 days. What I might do, if I do miss out on it, I might just spend the grand on getting a pot plant with it in. I might even do that now, actually. Just so I don't miss out on that one, because it... Unless it's... Oh, winter and spring, so maybe I was waiting for spring for it. But yeah, let's not worry too much about that. I'd rather have pot plants, honestly. Growing stuff outside sucks. Community gate key. Honestly, I could probably sell that. I've got a master key. I don't need it. Right then, so the dragonfly goes. That's not even worth anything. That's so worthless. That was an alright sell. Some of these fish are going for good value. We'll keep the sand dollars because, like I say, I want to make another salmon, a spot, cuttlefish. Didn't get any sardines. I have been looking out for them. I just haven't gotten any. Keep the lemon, but maybe I'll sell the sour fruit for now. And then I'll pop my eggplant in my house. I don't have to grow that then. Which is wonderful. I like the look of the pot plants as well. And that one will be purple, so that's even better. So eventually I'm going to have 3 rooms in this house, which will be really good. I'll have more space to put things and arrange my chests and arrange my pot plants and things. It's going to be very good. Okay, so I've done that one. So 2 more baby sand dollars. 1 more and I'll have enough for another silkworm table, which will be amazing. Honey is worth how much? Wow. I'll keep some, but it's pretty nice. Was it 3 combs and a bottle and I'll get another 500? That's so good. I really should keep that key on me. That should be counted as almost like one of my things. Right, so someone said that they think that the community gate key would work on all of my little treasure chests that I have. So let's see if they are right about that. So let's put this down. Oh my goodness, they are right. Thank you. So all of these treasure chests that I'm picking up, the key works on them. I mean, mostly these are full of like stone and... Oh, an iron shard came out of that one. That's alright. Rings and stuff. And unusual stones. I mean, that's not too bad, is it? Peculiar stone. I've got a wooden key. I don't think I need keys anymore. I've got the master key for the world, basically, here. So, I also had a particularly nice-looking chest here, didn't I? I got a grand treasure chest. So, if this key just opens any chest, it should open this one. The master key of everything. It can unlock any treasure chest. Can be used indefinitely. So actually, it was just a treasure chest key as well as a community gate key. Azurite, crystal band ring, glass ring, and a necklace. Wow. Loads of cool stuff out of there. I'm glad that I worked that out. So a lot of it will probably get sold because I've got better stuff. But I got an iron shard out of there and they aren't... I don't usually get tons of those. So that's brilliant. Let's go to sleep. And we'll carry on trying to find sardines in the morning. By the time I found the sardines, I'll have finished all the lotus gardening. It's probably going to be the way it'll be. Thank you very much, little sprites. I might go and do a little bit of a gem opening sesh tomorrow, maybe. Okay, so good morning world. Let's see what kind of things we've got here. So, necklace of life. That one can be sold. That one can definitely be sold. I do not need any keys at all, ever, other than this one. So any keys I have can be sold. Is there anything I want to keep? I'll probably keep the azurite. Not really. None of these look amazing. I think I probably will just sell them all. What about this one? A rare crystal band of precision. Maybe I'll keep that one. But honestly, I'm getting a lot more fussy about what I do and don't keep. I've got a second food refiner there. I'm like, I don't use the food refiner often enough for that. I did have... Oh, yeah, I moved all the gems, didn't I? They're all in their own chest now. So the iron shard can go in there as well. And then any orbs I've got will just get put here. I was probably going to want to just sell a few more of these rings. Because honestly, I know they've got orb slots and things, but... I just have better. I just have so much better. Grass away. Stone away. Wood away. I'll take those guys. I'm going to crack open all the gems today, so I'll take those with me. That shouldn't be in that chest. That should be in its own chest in there. Just a little bit of inventory sort. I don't need to do it too much, actually. It seems to be quite easy to keep things in their place. So that one's got a bud on it now. So that is the blue quadrant. This is the pink quadrant up here. Nothing's really grown there. So I don't know that any of them in there are pink. I know that that one is yellow, which isn't that much use. But I've tried to use the buds from that one to make these. So I'll see, I'll work out which ones are and aren't yellow over time as they bud, but it's taking a long time to get it all going. Oh, a little puffle tree there. Right, so I am going to sell that key, because I don't need keys anymore apparently, apart from that one, which I will not sell. Well, imagine if I sold that one, I'd be hitting that red button so hard. Woof. I need to keep the white. I don't know why the wood... Oh, I guess it came out of a chest, so that's why I've got it right now. So I'll grab all the stuff out of the fairy's box as well, and that can be put away. I'll go smash open a few of these things. So what I don't want is so many things coming out of there that I... Wow, I've got loads of gold. It's amazing. Okay, let's go. In fact, let's fish first, because I just realised it doesn't open till 10, does it? I might as well do some fishing. If I can get some sardines, then this whole Lotus thing is going to go a lot quicker. Ooh, another giant tadpole. That will be another giant frog. Just in case you didn't know what tadpoles turned into. Just in case. I needed to tell you that. You are new, and you are a dragonfly nymph. Fantastic. A high Utsuri. Wow. Told you I'd get new stuff if I carried on. That one I think I would have to get from around by the tree. I think it's going to be a few more days still until I've got the fire essence needed. Yeah, 4 more days. But that's fine. I don't mind waiting. I've got things to do in the meantime anyway. I'm working on other stuff. That's not anything of anything. But yeah, getting a giant tadpole. I don't have many giant frogs, so I'm hoping it won't be a duplicate when it comes out, which would be really good. So, a couple up here I can grab. Just slowly going towards the blacksmiths. Trying not to use up all of my space. Hopefully I've got some left. Not tons, but okay. So what I'm hoping for today is something new. Could grab some of those buds for Tommy boy, but nah. It's fine. He can survive, or she. I'm still not sure on the gender of that chicken. It produces eggs, so... But then in this world, maybe boys produce eggs. You don't know. You don't know how this world works, right? That is a tiger stone, which I already have. That is an elf stone, which I also already have. That is jade, which I also already have. That is marble, which I also already have. That is malachite, which I also already have. That is purpurite, which I also already have. I have no room left. I'm going to go sell some stuff. Okay. I'll head down to Sid's and sell a few things, and then I can try and work on these unordinary stones, which will probably be full of copper or something. But, you know, every time I do this, there's more of a chance I'll get something brand new. Just have to keep going. I knew I would get to this stage eventually. It seemed all so exciting at the beginning when I was getting loads of new stuff all over the place. Wow, 390 for that fish. Seems almost a shame to have to give it to the... But I will. I'll keep the tadpole, sell the snail, sell the white bubblo. Keeping all the gems because I like to collect gems. No other reason. And I'll go pop the amazing new koi into the aquarium, and then we can maybe break some of the rest of those open. So if I try to auto sort it, everything's going to go into the same place. I like to keep these gems because you never know when the developer's going to be like, hey, you need gems to make this. And I'll be like, I didn't keep any of them. Rats. So that's why I'm keeping them. They're difficult to replace. Whereas like fish, fairly easy to replace. Not too bad at all. Right, then I want to go put my little tadpoles and newts away. We're keeping those. We keep kind of keeping up, but we kind of are still kind of making a bit of a backlog. I'll make another terrarium when I can. I don't quite have the materials for it at the moment, so I'm just not worrying about it. I'm just doing what I can with what I've got. Okay, lovely. So we'll go up to the aquarium. I'll chuck that fish in so that I don't, like I say, accidentally sell them or something. Yep. So that was one of my koi fish. That's one of these guys. So we're on 3 out of 6 now. That's a really rare one, apparently. So I'm super happy about that. We keep getting that angelfish loads, but none of the others. But I'll just keep going. I hope I didn't sell a sardine. Oops. Oh, there's loads of fishies here today. But yeah, this will be a fishing heavy episode because I don't really want to go in the dungeons until I can get the new dungeon. And that will come as soon as I get another fire thing, but it takes 10 days. I know I probably could have done it quicker. I haven't checked the one by the cherry trees recently though either. Why are they all over there? That's so annoying. In fact, I am going to go and check on the cherry sap. Oh, actually, I can catch these ones. I need to fish back all the money I spent on the eggplant. I love pot plants. You don't have to do anything to them. They just do their thing. How crowded that place is looking now. It's amazing. Hey, Amy. Alright, let's go check it. I'm sure if it was ready, I would have seen by now, right? I go to the museum so often. No, it's not ready yet. So how long until it's ready? 3 days on that one. They're all taking so long, aren't they? But like I say, there's lots of things to do and lots of things to collect in the meantime. So looking at this, I'm looking for the pink honey. It'll be a few days. An ion sphere, which I could go looking for the bits for it. I could. And sardines, which I'm still trying to find. How much room have I got? A reasonable amount, actually. I feel like I should grab these mushrooms because there's like millions of them. Well, I don't think they sell for too much. Button shrooms and enoki shrooms. Hello, fishy. What are you? Anything good? Okay, another giant tadpole. Please just go there. Yeah. And I think it might be it's a mackerel again. Oh, I got a sardine though. Okay, let's put that one in my chest so I don't accidentally sell it again. Because I don't even want to think about how many I've accidentally sold. I'm trying to check them as I catch them and then also check them as I sell them, but I probably still accidentally sell them. So that's 4 anyway. 2 more needed. And catch you. And then I'm going to get the Lotus necklace and put that on. And hopefully that should help with my Lotus gardening quest. I mean, I've already started it and I'm already doing it, but it would be helpful. That's definitely a mackerel. And I could quickly pop up to Sid's and see if there's any new... you never know, there's 8 of them. One of them could be something new. Okay, let's pop them 3. Quartz. A shell. Boring. Malachite. New thing, I got an emerald. Nope, so I've only got one new thing, which was the emerald. But I'm very excited whenever I get something new because it doesn't happen all that often now. The more stuff you collect, obviously, the less likely it is that something new is going to pop up. Oh, there's star fruit there. I want to grab some of that because we need more than I have. Also, that might have a nice gem in it. Oh, no, don't do that, Sheelab. No, what you want to do is put your... I'm really glad I didn't get that, because what I want to do is put one of the sprites onto it, don't I? And then I'd have a constant influx of ion spheres and arcane things. Yes, that would be a thing to do. Come here. Why am I not getting the fruit there? There we are. Okay, well that's my task for now then, is to go into the caves down here and take my little mining guy off of gold. I don't need any more gold and I can get gold whenever I want. Okay, so let me just go back and get my pixie bottle because I don't have it on me right now. Go in there and I'll take the one off the gold and I'm going to go put them onto that little rock with the ion spheres on it. Not ion spheres, but you know what I mean. That little rock. So where's the bottle? Those all need to go away. That goes in there. That goes in there. Why are those in there? I have no idea. They're shells. They're not meant to be in there. I might get this sorted one day in my life. You never know. Got the starfruit for the starfruit juice. You can stay there. You can go in there with all your other giant tadpole friends. Seaweed could go in there maybe. Right then. Pixie bottle, where are you? I forget where I put it. Did I put it here? There we are. Okay, so we're going to go and grab this pixie bottle from in the cave on the gold and put that in that community garden so that we're going to be now getting an influx of this stuff because it's been hard up until now. I'm so glad I thought about that. I was like, oh yeah, hit, I'll get one. Oh, no, pixies. So let's get you back. So that one's bringing me unusual stones every day. And this one will bring me ion spheres every day. Like iron and arcane shards, actually. It'll be arcane shards and things like that every day. So I'll be able to go and like pick those up after a few days. And that'll be a lot easier than trying to find them every day. I'm pretty sure I almost hit that one. I almost took that one away before. And I was like, no, why would I do that? I think you need to take it away to get access to the trees behind it as well. But that is a power play. There's so much stuff I need those shards for, so I'm going to be super happy to have those. I'm glad I didn't ruin it for myself. Could have been annoying. Yeah, so don't break that rock and don't break the little round rock under the... in the little cave there, because if you do that then you don't get a constant influx of these really rare resources. Okay, so I'll put the pixie bottle away because I don't need it out. But I do want to keep the master key out because I'm always finding little community gardens that I haven't opened up yet and stuff. So, oh, and we actually have a couple of hours where I could do a bit of fishing, so why not? You are going to be annoying and be over there, aren't you, little fish? Ooh, that's probably the worst one I've done all day. Wow. It was only a clownfish though, so I lost a little bit of money from not doing that right, but at least it wasn't anything. I always let it turn around twice and give myself a bit more time if it's one that I know is a special one. Ah, you're ready, are you? Okay. You are a tiny spindle frog. Wonderful. Pop in another little tiny tadpole. I need to remember I can just take one of something out because then I don't have to come back and put the rest of the stack away. And if you're wondering how to do that, it's middle button to take one. Small tadpole. Lovely. Next season, I'll probably try and do some kind of cash crop, I think. Because I should be able to fill this entire space and these guys should just be able to garden that. Who was telling me to try and make drone upgrades? Copper, arcane shard, and quartz. Ah, right. So this is going to be way more likely to happen now. So far I haven't had an arcane shard, or I've maybe only had one or two. But if these guys keep bringing me other types of shards, if my pixies are bringing me shards every day, and also I have this thing up here, which will turn one into another. So if I get an influx of ones that I don't need, oh, actually, the sign will tell you, won't it? So I can turn 6 ion shards into 1 phantom shard and 1 arcane shard, I think, or one or the other. I don't know if I get to if that means I get to choose or whether it means I get both. 6 of a phantom shard into iron shards and arcane shards, or 6 arcane into phantom and iron. So if it does get unbalanced, it would only happen if I had loads and loads and loads of one and like none of the other, and I needed it for a quest or something. That's the only time I would do a 6-to-1 ratio, but still. And with that, I am sad to say, we'll just make sure there's no oh, that was a good fishing round, wasn't it, that day? Fishing / jewellery. But I'm sad to say that's the end of the episode because we're out of time. That went really fast. I don't know even what we really did there. But, oh yeah, we got Cedric's rocket finished its second part. We did a little cutscene with Cedric. And we continued our Lotus farming. We got 1 more sardine. So I'll try and slowly get more over time. And I know exactly what I want to spend that on. Once I've got the 6th sardine, we're going to change that over, get our pink key, and get our lotus planting necklace on. And then everything should start to be a lot faster in the lotus garden in my moat. So I don't think we've got any cutscenes or anything. Nope, it's a new day. So we're getting through winter really fast as well. Another 10 days and we'll have another moonflower to pick as well. I can maybe then put that into the museum. I think I'm going to need 1, maybe 2 more moonflowers for opening, removing curses from runes. And then after that, I can start actually playing around with them and actually doing things with them. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.